How's it going, everyone? In today's video, I'll be going over what I think is the best list of fountains you can buy from Freedom this year on a $100 budget. Rather than buying an assortment, using this list will help you get more variety and stronger effects. Despite the typical convenience of an assortment, I believe that individually picking out items is well worth it to improve your 4th of July fireworks show. In today's video, I'll go through and briefly talk about each firework on the list, then I'll share the list in its entirety so you can save it. I'll share the order that I would like these fountains in for a show, and then I'll show performance videos of each individual firework. Let's get into it. Starting things off with Crickets for $3.78, a classic little fountain with some nice colorful popcorn crackle. Another classic here, we have Short Stack, which if you're not aware is the same as Purple Rain. These are buy one get one free for $5.52 compared to $11.99 at TNT, so great deal here on another classic fountain. Then rounding out the smaller fountains, we have 2 game modes on this list at $3.59 each, so $7.18 total. Another nice smaller one for the beginning portion of your show. Good color and crackle on this one for the price. Now getting into the medium fountains, we have Magma, which is new for this year and is $10.89. Very vibrant red effects on this one and strong crackle as well. Looks like one of the best new fountains for this year and comes in at a great value as well. Then we have Live, Laugh, Love. Can't go wrong with this one for only $11.99. Some pretty nice crackle and really nice pink effects as well. Another $11.99 fountain, we have Make the Grade. This one has some pretty cool flying fish effects in both red and green, and also ends with crackle. Both Live, Laugh, Love and Make the Grade are excellent mid-range fountains, especially on a budget. Now we get into our larger fountains, starting out with Spirit of Freedom, which is one of the best fountains you can get overall in California. It's got a big performance, but not a big price point. Just exactly what you want in a fountain, so make sure to stay tuned for the performance video and see what it does. Lastly, our grand finale is Retro for $32.84. Much more expensive than any other fountain on this list, but I just simply could not leave it off. It's one of my favorite fountains of all time. The height, the loudness, the spread, and just the overall intensity of the crackle is unlike any other, especially at its price point. If you've never had it before, it'll blow you away in person. So here's the list in its entirety if you'd like to copy it down or screenshot it so you can save it for later. It comes out to $100.71 before tax. I really like the variety you're getting on this list, and I truly believe it will not disappoint. So with that being said, let's get into the show order, and then afterwards I'll show some demos. So here's the show order I would use, starting with game mode and working our way all the way up to retro. You obviously don't have to use this, but this is just personally what I would do to keep the show engaging and increase the intensity over time. We'll start off the demo videos with game mode. You can see the good color and crackle you'll get on this one for only $3.59 each. Then we have Short Stack, another really nice fountain for the price. You can see the good purple effects on this one. Just can't go wrong for about $2.75 each. And then we have Crickets, which is our last small fountain. Then we have Live, Laugh, Love, a very good one for the price. You'll see towards the end the pink effects that are really nice, and also the good crackle as well. Then we have Make the Grade, really cool flying fish or scattering bee effect, whatever you want to call it. You can see it right now. It is really cool with all the sparks zooming around, and it does this in green as well. Then we have Mount Magma, a new fountain for this year and one of my favorites. I cannot wait to try it in person and see how cool that red is. It looks super bright and I'm sure it's freaking awesome.
Whoa!
And now for the fountain before our finale, we have Spirit of Freedom. This is a rewrap of the Centennial Fountain. Very, very good fountain, one of the best ones that Freedom/TNT has ever released. You'll see at the end with the angled crackle why I think this one is so good. And now for the grand finale of this $100 budget video, we have Retro, one of my favorite fountains of all time. You can see the good color, the insane height and crackle on this one. Super loud in person and bright. You really got to experience it yourself. There's a reason that I put this one on the list, even though it takes up about a third of the budget. It is just plain awesome. And that concludes the $100 budget guide for Freedom Fireworks this year. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I've got more fireworks content on the way, so be on the lookout, and I'll see you in the next one.